Welcome everybody to game 3. This is SKRIL vs GgOD on Clubhouse. It's going to be an interesting game. GgOD are defending first, SKRIL attacking. Let's see how it's going to go. In the commentator seats today we have myself, and we also have Tombstone, who's running a little late, but he'll be joining us shortly. And we've also got Ziggy. Ziggy hasn't commentated before. He's experienced in the game, but he hasn't played for a while. But I'm keen to see what you think. Hey, what's up, Ziggy?
What's up?
Welcome. Cool, so immediately seeing a standard Thatcher ban coming in. We expect a Monty ban because SKRIL mains Monty. But maybe we're going to see that they leave it. We'll see. We've got Jackal coming in next. See some early game banter coming in the chat there between GgOD and SKRIL. Both teams that like to banter a bit, so great stuff. There we go, we see Mira and Kate. No Monty ban coming in. That's very interesting because Monty on Clubhouse in the hands of SKRIL is some interesting stuff. Very strong. CCTV Cash coming up first. Standard start. Yeah, getting warmed up into things. That's the site you want to take. Gridlock, interesting pick. Gonna be 6th pick? Question mark. No, maybe. Got a Ying as well. Buck, out of all characters, gonna be 6th pick to Amaru. Can you believe that? Out of all the characters in the team, I didn't expect that 6th pick.
Why did you just suspect that?
Because this Buck allows you to take out the floors quite nicely. And the walls and floors and whatnot. So I would actually expect them to keep the Buck. But the Amaru shows that they might want to play aggressively. Because you know what Amaru does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they have some really aggressive tactics coming in. Pretty standard defense coming in here from GgOD. Let's double check. Pretty standard defense coming out, opening up a rotation hole from stairs into cash. Also opening up another rotation hole from cash into CCTV. Might have Fubs rotating a bit, rhyming. First kill coming in there from Monster onto Brother Bear. The Monster also going to take out Fubs, having a hell of a start there. Monster also taking out Super Sexy Snake. Triple kill just to start things off. That is insane. With the SMG 11, mind you. Elmway is going to take out Clown. And just like that, GG's defense has been completely overrun. This gridlock coming in very useful. But still, Aimless is going to be getting the kill on both Banix and Cyber, as well as Rev, but unfortunately is going to be caught out and taken out by Monster with a 4K that round.
Brilliant plays, actually.
4K from Monster, triple K from Aimless. 2 players standing out there. 2 players. That was great. That was a hell of a round. You know, there's moments like that where I want to type in the chat, guys, holy shit, well played all. But I don't want to, you know, type in the chat. But
yeah, moments like that, you also want to play like that.
Hey, Ziggy, man, come on. How long have we been friends for? Come on, no need for that kind of talk.
How long have we been friends for? Actually, I'm curious.
I don't know. How long has Apex Legends been out?
I don't know, 6 years, 7 years?
No, it can't be that long. I haven't known you that long.
Time flies.
Anyway, immediately we're going back to CCTV cache. This is something that we see GgOD do a lot. If they lose a bomb site, they will take it again because they want to learn what can they do better. And they very often do very well on the second bomb site. Okay, they're immediately going to seal off master bedroom into construction. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting choice. I don't see a lot of teams do that. They're going to bandit the standard wall above garage. And they're setting up their defense. Any new operators here? We've got the Smoke, we've got the Volk, that was all standard, Legion, Bandit, and Jaeger. That was all standard last round. We're seeing a Monty coming in this round. I don't think we had a Monty last round. We've also got a Thermite, Hibana. Wow. Zephyr and a Maverick. They very much want to push garage and main door here. Hibana is gonna open up a small little square there. SKRIL Rev immediately picking up a frag there on Clown. Clown being caught out of position. And here comes the Monty push. Super sexy snake going down there, unfortunately staying there too long. SKRIL Monster is gonna blow him up though. That takes out super sexy snake. SKRIL Monster also gonna take out Dongle. That leaves Brother Bear and Fubs lost their lives. Fubs Volk on cam, but the push is coming. Brother Bear is gonna go for the main window to see if he can stop the assault. Fubs taken out. Now it's all about getting as many kills as possible. He is able to secure the kill onto Cyber, but unfortunately gets taken out by Monster. Monster having a cracker of a game with 7 kills on round 2. Definitely going for the entry frags. Okay. Certainly an interesting game right off the bat. GgOD has gone through a team restructure. They've had to drop players, or have dropped players. I don't know the full reasoning behind it, but they've changed up their lineup. Aimless being Spicy, Brother Bear, Clown are standard players, super snaxy. We've seen him before. Fubs is new, and by the sounds of the YouTube chat there, it looks like Fubs might be from another team, but I'm not 100% sure on that. As for SKRIL, this is their standard lineup. We've got Ice here on Rev, we've got Banix the captain, love for Banix, eh? Monster, Cyber, and Elmway, I believe, changed his name from something else that was standard last time. I'm not 100% sure, but this is pretty much the core SKRIL lineup. And we see they're taking the bomb site here in Armory basement. What is it called? Armory Church Armory. That's what they call it. Anyway, immediately we're going to be seeing any lineup changes, any different. They got an Echo this time. That's actually great stuff. So the Echo being swapped out for the Valkyrie, and then on the attacker side they've got pretty much the same lineup. It looks like, except the Sledge. I don't think they had a Sledge last round. I don't recall what they had exactly.
10 seconds remaining.
Going to be interesting defense. Unfortunately, their double defense on Cash CCTV didn't work out. But it looks like they've got a really solid defense here planned out. Let's see what they can do.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So immediately it looks like Cyber and Elmway want to go through to downstairs to the tunnel, but actually Rev and Elmway are going to go for kitchen attack, and just like that, GgOD having a tough time here. Spicy Dongle with 3 kills, Brother Bear with 1, but otherwise the other players are not having much luck here. Banix in the Monty pushing through. What does that look like? Main, yeah, pushing through bar. This team close behind him. They're pinching from all sides. We've got Cyber pushing through the tunnel slowly. Looks like they're going to go for their normal oil pit push. Let's see this happen. Putting a claymore up there to protect their flank. And here it begins. Here we got the Echo drone well away. Nobody spotted it yet. SKRIL Rev taking out Super Sexy Snake. That kitchen assault being very useful. Brother Bear stuck in tunnel. Cyber was taken out by Brother Bear, so well played in the defense there. We've got the Monty right here. Is the Monty going to be taken out? No, not going to happen. Brother Bear well away of his flank, very concerned that somebody's coming around him. The bomb is going down, the diffuser is going down. Sledge has placed it. The timer is on. Haha, well played there by Brother Bear, getting a nice frag there on the Monty, taking out what is essentially a huge time delay. SKRIL's falling. The GgOD still have most of their team. Oh, SKRIL Rev picking up a nice frag there, but going to be taken out. Almost a double kill, but going to be taken out by Fubs. Last one left alive is Elmo up in kitchen, but the team can protect, and they are able to kill him. And that GgOD takes their first defending round on Church Arsenal. Very well played by GgOD there. They stayed out of the way. SKRIL went in, planted the bomb, and then they collapsed back in on the bomb site. Brother Bear did very well to take out the Monty there with the smoke, and then to finishing him off. That was a huge kill. They needed that. Oh, I see Fubs was friends with EXM. Fubs was on their team, so now it's gone over to GgOD. There's been quite a few changes in the rosters where team players have gone to other teams. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Ruben 2K is now playing for Falsify. Crisscross both from GgOD. Crisscross is now playing for K2. Arzor is playing for Falsify. He was previously on RTC's team, and apparently Fubs is from EXM. So very, very well, he's friends with EXM. So it's very interesting to see these transitions. Looks like we're going to be bringing in a Wamai on defense, and they're taking the bedroom gym defense. Okay, cool. On the attacker's side, we've got pretty standard setup. They used this one before, nothing new there. We've got the Wamai on the defender's side, and the mute coming in. Opening up the feet holes, very standard here in the bedroom defense. Drones coming in. SKRIL about to discover that this is a gym bedroom defense. Let's see how they attack this one. How do you bring a Monty into this? Are you gonna breach through balcony? You're gonna come up through the bottom floor perhaps? Yeah, there's lots of options. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they come up with. Immediately it looks like Banix has spawned on the other side. Perhaps he wants to push through garage and progress through CCTV to cash, through to construction. We got Monster immediately going as a fear onto the main balcony, main rooftop, central subroof. Immediately gonna contest here, knowing that nobody really stays in the room. We got Cyber and Maverick gonna breach. Okay, cool. So confirmation from MK Falsify in the chat there saying the players left GgOD. Good to know. Thermite going to be trying to breach this wall. It looks like the Thermite was denied. I missed that there. Perhaps somebody destroyed it. Immediately looks like Elmo is in a great position to defend here. Sorry, attack. Spicy Dongle is the one who's in a great position to defend. Banix is in, and the fun begins. Clown GgOD securing a nice kill onto Monster. That's the top fragger down. SKRIL busy taking out the utility that's preventing their assault. A moment of pause as SKRIL consolidates themselves and decides the best course of action. Cyber is going to be breaching the wall into bathroom. Sexy Snake will be displaced. Is Sexy Snake gonna be able to get the kill onto Cyber? Very well done there. And onto Rev, possibly? No, Rev is gonna take the kill instead. That's 3-3. GgOD. SKRIL Rev gonna get a kill onto Clown, taking him out. Fubs is now in a horrible position, but is able to drop Monty, and SKRIL cleans up, taking out Spicy Dongle too. Very well played. Very, very interesting round. It looked like it was going either way, and then it just collapsed. The defense just couldn't hold it. But a very, very, very good siege coming out here, and I like to see good siege. I like to see these strats being used. I like to see players top fragging like this. We got SKRIL Monster, who had the top 2 rounds, he had 7 kills. He's slowed down now. They've done something's changed, able to slow him down. We've also got Spicy Dongle doing his best. That 3k in the first round was great. That's what I like to see. GgOD overall picking up some kills. Spanix and Cyber not really fragging, and that makes sense because we've got Cyber on the Maverick who's opening stuff up, taking out equipment, and then we've got Banix. We've got Banix on the Monty. Monty's not really a fragger, but it's always great to see a Monty with a couple kills. Okay, we're going to be returning to CCTV cache for this defense. So far, GgOD has not been able to defend this. Let's see what happens on round 5. As for lineup, it's pretty standard. They haven't changed anything except now they brought the Wamai from bedroom gym into this bomb site. Let's see if that extra utility helps them. The SKRIL attack has got the same lineup.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Okay, Aimless electing to open the door up
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse.
and let the round begin. Bannock's going to be spawning in warehouse.
Bomb located by attackers.
Okay, we've got Cyber immediately going to open up a little bit of a hole there, just so that his buddy there, Ice or Rev, on Repel can get his gun in there. Thermite is going to try go for it. It's electrified. They're not going to be able to do anything about it for now, but maybe they'll be able to toss a few grenades in there. ADS is there to protect though. We've already got Banix. Monty is on the balcony. He's on catwalk, or I believe they call it rafters as well. He is exactly where he wants to be. Monster picking up first frag onto Sexy Snake, taking him out very quickly. Only 1 minute has passed, or a minute and a half has passed.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Thermite is going down. He's going to breach the left wall, which is the wall you want to take. They're going to grenade out the equipment, and now this is going to be a huge stand in red stairs and in cash. And Elmway is going to come up from behind
Attackers have located
and
bomb.
try to take red stairs, but Clown is going to hold it. Clown's now going to roam a bit, it seems, just pushing a little bit out. Monty is trying to enter in. Spicy Dongle there getting ready for the player that's going to plant. They are planting the Cyber, is placing it down. And Clown will try to shoot through the floor. In the end, Brother Bear will pick up a frag onto SKRIL Rev. Very nice kill there coming from Brother Bear. Now Monty is lost alive. The diffuser is theirs to take. What can Monty do about it? What can Monty do? Nothing. And GgOD takes their first defensive round on CCTV cache. They were not able to get the first 2, but this third one, they handled it well. Welcome, Tombstone.
I do apologize for being late.
That is quite alright. I heard there was an emergency. I hope everything's alright on your side.
Yes, no, it's struggles of being a farmer, eh? You're never technically off duty.
Yeah, true. No, I get that. Anyway, welcome back to the game. So let me just quickly get you back up to speed. So first few rounds, SKRIL were absolutely dominating GgOD on attack. GgOD were defending, but now we're in round 6. GgOD have pulled back 2 very strong defenses, one in Church Arsenal, another one up here in CCTV Cache. They weren't doing well on the first 2 rounds CCTV Cache. They screwed it up. Monster ended up getting 7 frags in the first 2 rounds alone.
Sure.
It was very impressive, and Spicy Dongle went for a 3k before being finally taken out on that first round. It was some really intense siege. And SKRIL were dominating for a bit, but it looks like GgOD, they might have figured something out. We're seeing Iana coming in here, which we haven't seen yet. I think that's Banix dropping the Monty after it failing there on the garage assault. This is the second time we're seeing Church Arsenal defense. As for the defender lineup, it's the same. They took Echo last time they were here too.
Doesn't really sound like you need me, Geek.
Hey, if I listen to you guys enough, I'm gonna pick up on what you guys say, how you say it, and if I watch the games enough, and we all know Clubhouse has been played a lot, I'm gonna figure out how this all works. We did touch on how two of GgOD's players moved on to Falsify and K2, and we also noticed that Fubs, who's playing for GgOD now, is either he was on EXM's team or he's a friend of EXM, which is quite interesting. So there's been quite a few changes, people moving across the teams, crossing boundaries, so to speak. It's quite interesting. Hibana immediately going to open up the kitchen hatch into basement.
I'll say it again, Geek. I honestly don't know why you need me.
Dude, you're much better at this than I am. You just need to get warmed up. Unfortunately, you're joining us around 6.
I don't need to warm up. I can get straight on it. And just as I'm saying that, SKRIL getting a very good headshot there onto super sexy Snake. Wow, that's a lot of aces.
I've seen Ice in that same position before. Take out a Doc who was sitting there in the tunnel, solid, and Ice took him out. Now Ice wasn't able to do that one, unfortunately. He wasn't able to secure the kill, and instead gets taken out by, I believe, Brother Bear.
But as Geek mentioned, I haven't been there for the first few rounds, so I don't know how exactly they're playing quick, playing slow, droning, not droning.
SKRIL's been very aggressive.
Probably catch up as we're going along. But it's a very big defense. Downstairs, not a lot of roaming. It's only the Jaeger on Spicy Dongle going for a little bit of a roam, but he does have only 25 HP left. So it's going to be a hell of a job for him to stay alive.
Both teams down a player. Yeah, both teams down a player, so we're not sure what they're going to do. They've lost their hard breach, so the Thermite is out, but they still got the Hibana to help attack. Spicy Dongle's in a very awkward position, and SKRIL know he's there. They have to get rid of him in order to clear it out so they can safely attack. Otherwise, they're going to be worrying about the Spicy Dongle coming up behind them.
SKRIL actually, Cyber going for a little bit of plant there, but decided no, it's not the right time. And there we go, Smoker making him inhale some toxic fumes, and Echo's coming in. Wow, that's a really bad position for Cyber to be in, but he tries to stick the plant for a second time. Smoke going out again. He's going to hold the diffuser down, and he gets the plant. Spicy Dongle is down. It's only Brobear and Spicy Dongle left. Dongle is down though, so it's a 1v4 situation, 1v0, and SKRIL takes a round.
Very well done by SKRIL though. They were struggling to get Aimless out of the roam. He was really doing a hell of a job there, but Monster came in and just said, no, we're going to clean this up.
It's interesting to see Monster actually top fragging, because I know Rev is a new player that came in for SKRIL. He was not last time on the roster, and in the ranked games we've played against him, he's been quite an impactful player.
Rev is Ice.
Oh, is he Ice?
Yeah.
So he just changed his name.
He was Big Daddy Q before, but Big Daddy Q is actually somebody else.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I know the name Rev was not in the lineup previous.
But Ice has played before.
Well, clearly changing his name made a big impact on his playstyle apparently.
Oh, he's coming second on the team, 6 for 4. Banix as Monty, and then again as Iana, not having a huge impact, at least in terms of frags and assists, but definitely still there. That utility, and Cyber as well, playing Maverick most of the time. Some interesting stuff going on there. Okay, this is the first time seeing SKRIL on defense. Let's see who they got here. They got Legion. And they got
Legion. What's a Legion?
Legion. Every time I see that name, it's like Legion. I spell it that way too. If I spell out Legion, I'll spell it L-G. Anyway, and then we got Rev on the mute. We got Elmy on the Bandit. Cyber on dock. We haven't seen a dock yet. And then the typical Jaeger. That's going to be Monster. The roamer. Yeah, that's what you expect from him, eh? Yeah, he wants his kills. He's bloodthirsty.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Right, so it doesn't look like there's a very strange setup coming in for the defending side on CCTV. It's more or less your standard reinforcing the double walls coming in from outside onto CCTV itself. I don't know if the bandit's going to try and bandit trick, or if he's just going to lay down his bandit charges and then basically disappear. Oh, bandit actually put down his bandit traps, and he's got a very good angle there, holding the door from inside of stage, with 2 bullet holes to peek from. Cyber just letting one guy slip past at the garage door there, and already very quickly GgOD has managed to open up the reinforced double wall coming into the B bomb site. So obviously they do have the dock, which is in a very important position, playing inside of garage. If you can hold that position, many people who plays this game will know that if you hold garage on clubhouse and you're defending upstairs, half your job's already done on the defensive side. But it is still a 5v5, and there's still 1 or 2 minutes left, so there's still a lot that can happen. A lot can happen in this game.
Yeah, certainly very interesting. The fact that they got the war open so quickly was amazing, but now there's no momentum. They're not using it. Unfortunately, SKRIL's holding it tight. Brother Bear is in the back window, possibly going to be able to pick up a kill on somebody. What do you think of this SMG? Is it accurate? Is it easy to control? Is it like the SMG 11?
To be honest, I don't play Kali, I don't play Clash, and so I don't never play this SMG. Apparently, it is one of the best secondary pistols in the game. But I still would not prefer it above SMG 11. There is no secondary gun that can match SMG's rate of fire in close quarters when a guy's peeking his head around a corner just next to you.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We've got Bandit roaming around bar, and I think GgOD is aware of it. They're worried.
Flexing that little black eyes of his. Quite a few black eyes that I've been seeing popping all over the scene. But yeah, as you've mentioned, GgOD has lost a little bit of momentum after opening up the wall. They do have 1 man that got killed. They got 2 people down now.
Very awkward kill there.
3 people down now, 4 people down. This is just going horribly wrong for GgOD at the moment.
Aimless not able to secure the round. SKRIL going flawless on their first rounder's defense. GgOD did very well to get the war open early, but then they couldn't use it. They couldn't get the momentum. They also had Bandit roaming around, which yeah, it was slowing them down immensely.
Well, that's what happens when you have a dock playing a very good angle or holding garage very well. It just limits the way you can rotate in or try and push in, because obviously if you have a dock playing inside a garage, there's not a lot of ways you can push into the side from that reinforced double outside wall without him spotting you or preventing you to get in. So very well done there by SKRIL. I think actually they intended for GgOD to open up the wall very well, and after doing that they just have the angles they needed to keep them from actually pushing in. So that's very well done by SKRIL. Right, so we're going down to round number 8.
Round number 8.
It's gonna be a gym bedroom defense coming in from the side of SKRIL.
Yeah.
They do not have a mirror. Is mirror banned? I don't know what the bans are.
1 sec.
Because it would be interesting to see if mirror is banned or not. I'm guessing she is, because
yeah, I think she is banned. I actually don't have that open on my side. But they took some very unconventional bans. They didn't ban Monty. They instead banned Thatcher. Into I think Miro is one of them. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll quick. Yeah.
The bans are Thatcher, Cade, Jackal, and Miro.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. No, because I know playing mirror, especially playing here, mirror, if she holds an angle inside a bathroom onto the double wall coming from the balcony, it's a very, very strong angle to hold. Oh, unfortunately there for Probe, if he just aimed a little bit to the left, he would have gotten the play going to the reinforce.
Fub's already taking damage. Perhaps SKRIL were going for a cheeky spawn peek right out of that window there. But now Fubs is worried about continuing, and it looks like SKRIL have long left the area. Thermite, Clown on Thermite sitting here wanting to breach, but unfortunately with the bandits preventing it, they need to open it up first. Is a frag kill going to come in now? Able to take
Oh,
out the
there you
bandit.
go.
Is there another bandit though?
Does not look like Bandit's gonna go for the
Okay,
bandit
cool. The
trick
wall
instead.
will be breached. We also got Super Snexy Snake coming in from behind. It's gonna
I'm a
breach.
snake.
Shh, I'm a snake. There's a castle barricade preventing him from entering, but he's gonna Hibana straight through the main wall.
Now you see that is actually that geek right there is not a very smart play coming in for GgOD for SKRIL, because they now block off the only way of getting into that site. So Hibana can hold an angle. There's no way they can get to her through that window door except if they break it down. So GgOD is completely safe from anyone pushing from stair side, and they can completely focus on that opening that Hibana made right there. So am I gonna go for another wall opening? Is gonna open up one of the construction walls.
Would have been funny if Rev got killed by that.
Rev has been put on very low HP, but Brobe is taken out in the process, which is basically putting it in the 4v4 since this Rev is well, you can sneeze on him and he will die.
Yeah, definitely.
Essentially.
Looks like GgOD's assault has slowed down, but they have once again have breached, but they're playing it safe. They're waiting for SKRIL to make the mistakes, and here come two mistakes. Banix walking straight into it, Monster coming in next, thinking that they have a slight advantage, but instead they've just put themselves down a player. Cyber is able to secure the kill on Clown. Clown must have been caught out of position, I imagine.
Yeah,
Cyber.
Like,
Cyber not in a great position himself, getting caught out by Fubs, getting an easy kill on him. Yeah, for the defense, 30 seconds left on the round.
Attackers have recovered their
it's
diffuser.
not a lot they can do at the moment, just have to hold angles basically and just make sure not let them get inside. That's a very good kill coming from the Bandit Pro and inside of Jim, but unfortunately it gets taken out on the refrag.
Skin? Was that a Pro League skin?
Yep, that's not the correct skin being used, that's the Bandit overall spotted geek. Ah, second time. Up. Warning and a rehost, I imagine. Oh. Geek, this is gonna have to come to a point, man, that we don't even give warnings anymore, we just rehost and take off points. I think it's me. I should probably just leave. I have a bad influence on these people. I make them use different skins, wrong skins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play some highlights. Give me a second. I'm
Yes.
very tired of this.
Lekker, so while Geekers are getting the highlights ready, we're gonna go quickly for a rehost and to make sure everything is done correctly and all the skins are in its place where it should be and who should wear what. And if you're ever concerned, rather run a default skin. I always say it's much easier, you don't have to worry about anything out of place if you don't have a Pro League skin.
Cool.
So,
Gonna play some highlights, guys. Enjoy the highlights. We'll be back to you shortly. But still, Aimless is going to be getting the kill on both Banix and Cyber, as well as Rev, but unfortunately is going to be caught out and taken out by Monster with a 4K that round. Placed it, the timer is on. Haha, well played there by Brother Bear, getting a nice frag there on the Mon. The GgOD still have most of their team. Oh, SKRIL Rev picking up a nice frag there, but been going to be taken out. Almost a double kill, but going to be taken out by Fubs. Last one left alive is Elmoy up in kitchen. But the team can protect, and they are able to kill him. Is going to be breaching the wall into bathroom. Sexy Snake will be displaced. The Sexy Snake going to be able to get the kill onto Cyber. Very well done there. And onto Rev, possibly. No, Rev is going to take the kill instead. Placing it down. And Clown will try to shoot through the floor. In the end, Brother Bear will pick up a frag onto SKRIL Rev. Very nice kill there coming from Brother Bear. What can Monty do about it? What can Monty do? Nothing. And GgOD takes their first defensive round on CCTV cache. They were not able to get the first two, but this third one, they handled it well.
Cyber going for a little bit of plant dip and decided no, it's not the right time. And there you go, smoke making him inhale some toxic fumes and echoes coming in. Wow, that's a really bad position. The plant for a second time. Smoke going out again. He's gonna hold the diffuser down and he gets the plant. Spicy Dongle is down. It's only Bro Bear and Spicy Dongle left. Dongle is down though, so it's a 1v4 situation, 1v0, and SKRIL takes around.
Very well done by SKRIL though. They were struggling to get Aimless out of the roam. He was really doing a hell of a job there, but Monster came in and just said, no, we're gonna clean this up.
It's interesting to see. I've been seeing popping all over the scene. But yeah, as you've mentioned, GgOD has lost a little bit of momentum after opening up the wall. They do have one man that got killed. They got two people down now.
Very awkward kill there.
A very smart play coming in for GgOD for SKRIL, because they now block off the only way of getting into that site. So Ibana can hold an angle. There's no way they can get to her through that door, except.
But still, Aimless is going to be getting the kill on both Bannex and Cyber, as well as Rev, but unfortunately is going to be caught out and taken out by Monster with a 4K that round. Placed it, the timer is on. Haha, well played there by Brother Bear, getting a nice frag there on the Mon. The GgOD still have most of their team. Oh, SKRIL Rev picking up a nice frag there, but going to be taken out. Almost a double kill, but going to be taken out by Fubs. Last one left alive is Elmoy up in kitchen. But the team can protect, and they are able to kill him. Is going to be breaching the wall into bathroom. Sexy Snake will be displaced. The Sexy Snake going to be able to get the kill onto Cyber. Very well done there. And onto Rev, possibly. No, Rev is going to take the kill instead. Placing it down. And Clown will try to shoot through the floor. In the end, Brother Bear will pick up a frag onto SKRIL Rev. Very nice kill there coming from Brother Bear. What can Monty do about it? What can Monty do? Nothing. And GgOD takes their first defensive round on CCTV cache. They were not able to get the first two, but this third one, they handled it well.
Cyber going for a little bit of plant dip and decided no, it's not the right time. And there you go, smoke making him inhale some toxic fumes and echoes coming in. Wow, that's a really bad position. The plant for a second time. Smoke going out again. He's gonna hold the diffuser down and he gets the plant. Spicy Dongle is down. It's only Bro Bear and Spicy Dongle left. Dongle is down though, so it's a 1v4 situation, 1v0, and SKRIL takes around.
Very well done by SKRIL though. They were struggling to get Aimless out of the roam. He was really doing a hell of a job there, but Monster came in and just said, no, we're going to clean this up.
It's interesting to see. I've been seeing popping all over the scene. But yeah, as you've mentioned, GgOD has lost a little bit of momentum after opening up the wall. They do have one man that got killed. They got two people down now.
Very awkward kill there.
A very smart play coming in for GgOD for SKRIL, because they now block off the only way of getting into that site. So Ibana can hold an angle. There's no way they can get to her through that door, except.
But still, Aimless is going to be getting the kill on both Bannex and Cyber, as well as Rev, but unfortunately is going to be caught out and taken out by Monster with a 4K that round. Placed it, the timer is on. Haha, well played there by Brother Bear, getting a nice frag there on the Mon. The The GgOD still have most of their team. Oh, SKRIL Rev picking up a nice frag there, but going to be taken out. Almost a double kill, but going to be taken out by Fubs. Last one left alive is Elmo up in kitchen. But the team can protect, and they are able to kill him. Is going to be breaching the wall into bathroom. Sexy Snake will be displaced. The Sexy Snake gonna be able to get the kill onto Cyber. Very well done there. And onto Rev possibly. No, Rev is gonna take the kill instead. Placing it down. And Clown will try to shoot through the floor. In the end, Brother Bear will pick up a frag onto SKRIL Rev. Very nice kill there coming from Brother Bear. What can Monty do about it? What can Monty do? Nothing. And GgOD takes their first defensive round on CCTV cache. They were not able to get the first two, but this third one, they handled it well.
Cyber going for a little bit of a plant dip and decided no, it's not the right time. And there we go, Smoker making him inhale some toxic fumes, and Echo's coming in. Wow, that's a really bad position. The plant for a second time. Smoke going out again. He's gonna hold the diffuser down, and he gets the plant. Spicy Dongle is down. It's only Bro Bear and Spicy Dongle left. Dongle is down though, so it's a 1v4 situation. 1v0, and SKRIL takes around.
Very well done by SKRIL though. They were struggling to get Aimless out of the roam. He was really doing a hell of a job there, but Monster came in and just said, no, we're gonna clean this up.
It's interesting to see. I've been seeing popping all over the scene. But yeah, as you've mentioned, GgOD has lost a little bit of momentum after opening up the wall. They do have one man that got killed. They got two people down now.
Very awkward kill there.
A very smart play coming in for GgOD, for SKRIL, because they now block off the only way of getting into that side. So Hibana can hold an angle. There's no way they can get to her through that door, except.
But still, Aimless is going to be getting the kill on both Banix and Cyber, as well as Rev, but unfortunately is going to be caught out and taken out by Monster with a 4K that round. Placed it, the timer is on. Haha, well played there by Brother Bear, getting a nice frag there on the Mont. The GgOD still have most of their team. Oh, SKRIL Rev picking up a nice frag there, but going to be taken out. Almost a double kill, but going to be taken out by Fubs. Last one left alive. Cool, welcome back guys. We have rehosted so that SKRIL can sort out their skins. The Bandit was using an illegal skin. We take this very seriously and we are enforcing it. So, no shit, yeah, please. It's a first offense as a warning, so no issue there. GgOD did win the round and we give them the round, so no issue there. Let's continue.
Yeah, boy. As we go into round number 9, got a fuse coming in for Super Sexy Snake.
Fuse.
That skin allowed.
No.
Oh, unfortunately, he got six picked.
That skin's not allowed, right? That looks like an elite.
Yeah, that's why he's been swapped by Bana. Very clever there by Super Sexy Snake.
Just being cheeky there, throwing some shade.
Luckily, you realized this mistake and rectified it immediately. Otherwise, his team would have lost a point, which is would be unfortunate.
That would be the other team.
Oh, it's a different team. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, should that include both teams? That one warning. So you can screw over a team that way. Nah, it's team specific. Anyway, let's continue. Sorry, I'm being silly here.
As we're gonna go down to basement for round number 9. Got Monster on the dock again. Got a Banix on the Valkyrie. Got a little bit of Jaeger, Pulse, and Legion play come in for the defensive side. So it's gonna be interesting to see if Jaeger's gonna definitely go for a roam. Pulse is gonna be downstairs, very important. He's gonna be there for information gathering and helping the team to know where on top the attackers are playing. So the C4s of respectively Valkyrie and Pulse is gonna be very important to take out. Probably gonna be taking out Clown or Hibana as they try to open up the hatches, and maybe for the Sledge side he's gonna try and do a little bit of deconstruction work from the top down. There's a lot of possibilities you have if you're playing C4s from below. Just all depends on if you're using it the correct way. As a SKRIL is playing inside a cash room, gonna try and deny some of that top floor clearance. And immediately kitchen hatch being opened up as aim where
Located by attackers.
instead of trying to spot some of the guys, but a big kill coming in from Legion as he takes out Spicy Dongle. The Sledge just rushing into sight there.
Before Spicy
Monster.
Dongle went out, he was able to take out Monster though, which is a huge frag for GgOD.
Another one coming, two other ones coming in from SKRIL. Cyber taking out two of the players of GgOD, and Clown being down inside of Day2. So this is in the span of about 30 seconds. Everything has gone, I can't say that word, badly wrong for GgOD, as Clown has been managed to be picked up by Fibs.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
It's Fibs.
Fubs, man. Fabulabs. So GgOD have got two players left. Clown and Fubs are Thermite and Ash. Two very strong players, but the Thermite is down to very low health. They can breach something, but or what are they going to be able to do? The default cam was still there, sure. Awkward. SKRIL have got 4 of their 5 players. They lost their top fragger, but they have the numbers advantage for sure. What are they going to be able to do here? GgOD needs some wins. Round 9 out of 12. This is getting a little too close for comfort for them.
Yeah, luckily they still have time on their side, on the attacking team, so you know, there's still a possibility to make something happen if they can play this smart. As you said, they have the Ash, and they do have the Thermite, so they can possibly open up a hard wall if they need to.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
As you said, playing Ash is like playing Siege on easy mode, so they do have that advantage. Unfortunately, Fubs is going to be... sorry, Thermite's going to be taken out, but Fubs will get the refrag on the Cyber.
He's going to push down main stage, trying to get those pieces. At this point, you know, he's going to have to go for the kills. There's so not a lot in it to try and go for the plant. They have the ankles covered.
Pulse
Now
is
try
there.
and do...
15 seconds left.
You see, Paul just knows exactly where he is. There's not a lot of Fubs can do, and there we go, SKRIL taking the round. Number 9 on the defense.
Very intense
Geek-
round. Yeah?
Geek Valkyrie's using the illegal weapon skin.
Tombstone. Tombstone. My sense of humor is beyond the floor. Like it's down there. You see down there? It's further down.
Hold on, let me get my binoculars. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yes, that's where my sense of humor is.
Oh man, come on, have a heart.
Oh, my heart's gone.
Yeah, Siege has a way of draining every single piece of life out of you as we go into round number 10. This match point for SKRIL. And if they can take this round, they take the map. But GgOD can still pull quite a big rabbit out of the hat.
Oh, GgOD is definitely the team that could do that if they want to, if they really want to. SKRIL's definitely playing well though, consistently, especially with Monster on. I wonder what would happen if you threw another player and took Monster out. Or in this case, Cyber picked up for Monster. Cyber with the 3 kills for the team, but if Monster wasn't there and they had somebody else, how would those games have gone? You know, can't help but wonder.
Yeah, that's the thing I like about Siege. You can not even the same team. If you play that same map again, things can be 100% different. No, it just depends on being in the right position at the right time or aiming at the right place at the right time. There's so many variables that comes into play if you're playing Siege. You know, you're never sure that one team will win against another team.
I notice here that the Bandit went and electrified the left, if we're looking at it from the outside, the left wall. And I know this is the preferred wall that people like to breach. They don't want to breach the right one because there's a tactical disadvantage. Can you tell me, Tombstone, what is that disadvantage?
Well, it depends on a lot of things actually. I mean, if you joined out, you know there's a lot of players playing inside of cash room. And or rather garage actually, you would try and open up the one closest garage. For me personally, I mean you have a little bit of a better angle because you have that hard wall then on your right hand side where Thermite is now, just to get a little bit of cover. If you're trying to hold an angle onto the garage, but I mean it depends on, as I said, it depends on where the players are, depends on where your attacking team is standing. You know, there's so many variables that comes into play. when playing Siege. There's stuff that's set in stone, but it's not a lot, you know. So
Yeah, for sure. No, it's just really good to understand the motivation behind placing the battery on the left side as opposed to the right side, and just the nuance of the game that you have to keep in mind when making decisions like that.
right, so we have Fabs with his drone having a little bit of a jump of excitement there in the garage, just trying to peek out and see where the defenders are. Oh, unfortunately there for
Monster did not come out well
Monster.
on that. Cyber also being taken down. SKRIL Rev able to secure a kill on Fubs. Doc able to revive himself.
There you go. The one operator that a lot of people say is the most bullshit operator in Rainbow Six. The only one that can actually fully stem himself back to health.
Yeah, what does Fear get? Like 5 health.
Yeah, I think 5 or 10. So she's like a walking corpse at that point if she revives herself. But, let's say 1 minute, more or less 1 minute left. And GgOD is on a slight disadvantage at the moment, but the refrag comes in late, but it comes in eventually. And that is Rev taken off the board, or Cyber actually taken off the board, so that's Doc gone. And we're now living in the playing field, and they have 1 minute left, so there's still a lot they can do.
It's a whole
As
player
far
that
as
they had
goes-
to take off. Their Doc healed himself up. They had to go and kill a 6th player all over again.
Carly went for a little bit of a quick peek, going down onto red stairs. Or backstairs.
Monster on his 5 HP is able to secure the kill on Brotherbear, taking out some very important support from the sniper. Super Sexy Snake is going to be able to secure the kill on Monster, finally taking him putting him out of his misery, actually. But now the time is against him. GgOD is able to secure a kill on Banax. SKRIL left with 2 players, Elmway and Rev. 2 players very capable of defending. The Thermite going to be taken out. Bomb diffuser dropped right there on site.
That is a very important killer coming in there from the Echo.
Very well placed C4 coming in there from Rev, I believe. Oh no! And GgOD not able to place the bomb down. They were trying. Oh no, because he was standing right next to the sledge that needed to be revived. Oh no! Did you see
Bad
that?
times.
Did you see that?
No, I had my eyes closed.
I should have closed mine.
No, that's no, the part I came in for. It was quite an exciting match to see these two teams going head to head against each other. And the gig, I think, Super Sexy Snake. Just to make it easier, I'm gonna call him Triple S from now on.
Triple S.
I mean, it's just quicker. Otherwise, if you have to speak fast, you go Super Sexy Snake, Super Sexy Snake. It's not, I can't do it.
Good game, boys. What a game.
GG, boys, GG.
So that is game number 1 for Saturday. Done and dusted. It is SKRIL coming out 7-3 in this game. Taking the win off GgOD.
Just say Super
And,
Sexy Snake.
Yeah, that was quite a
Can we
game.
abbreviate your name to hottest guy on the planet? Yeah, it is.
Cheers.
Thanks, Geek. Cheers, bro.
Right, so that's gonna be it for me for now. I will probably see you guys later today again for the last 1 or 2 games of the day, probably.
I hope so.
but-
You still have to confirm with me. I hope you'll join us because it's great to have you on Tombstone. It really is.
I'm probably gonna be a geek. Have no fear.
Tombstone is near! But, guys, coming up next, we've got Titan Evo, a team that is fairly well known and fairly well respected, I believe. Maybe I'm mistaken. From what I've heard, I've only heard good things. So, a fairly well respected team versus SK, Southside Kings. Also, a team that looks like they have a really solid lineup. From what I hear, they have an experienced team. So, players that know each other, you know, brother in arms, if I can say that. So it'd be very cool to see some new blood in this tournament and see what they're capable of. Anyway, guys, I'm going to play some highlights. Going to tie up this game. That next game is happening at 3 o'clock in half an hour. Tombstone, thanks for being here.
Shot, man.
Catch you all later.
Now I have to go warm up.
But still, Aimless is going to be getting the kill on both Banix and Cyber, as well as Rev. But unfortunately, is going to be caught out and taken out by Monster with a 4K that round. Placed it. The timer is on. Haha, well played there by Brother Bear, getting a nice frag there on the Mont. The GgOD still have most of their team. Oh, SKRIL Rev picking up a nice frag there, but been going to be taken out. Almost a double kill, but going to be taken out by Fubs. Last one left alive is Elmoy up in kitchen. But the team can protect, and they are able to kill him. Is going to be breaching the wall into bathroom. Sexy Snake will be displaced. The Sexy Snake going to be able to get the kill onto Cyber. Very well done there. And onto Rev, possibly. No, Rev is going to take the kill instead. Placing it down. And Clown will try to shoot through the floor. In the end, Brother Bear will pick up a frag onto SKRIL Rev. Very nice kill there coming from Brother Bear. What can Monty do about it? What can Monty do? Nothing. And GgOD takes their first defensive round on CCTV cache. They were not able to get the first two, but this third one, they handled it well.
Cyber going for a little bit of plant dip and decided no, it's not the right time. And there we go, Smoker making him inhale some toxic fumes, and Echo's coming in. Wow, that's a really bad position. The plant for a second time. Smoke going out again. He's gonna hold the diffuser down, and he gets the plant. Spicy Dongle is down. It's only Bro Bear and Spicy Dongle left. Dongle is down though, so it's a 1v4 situation, 1v0, and SKRIL takes a round.
Very well done by SKRIL though. They were struggling to get Aimless out of the roam. He was really doing a hell of a job there, but Monster came in and just said, no, we're gonna clean this up.
It's interesting to see. I've been seeing popping all over the scene. But yeah, as you've mentioned, GgOD has lost a little bit of momentum after opening up the wall. They do have one man that got killed. They got two people down now.
Very awkward kill there.
A very smart play coming in for GgOD for SKRIL, because they now block off the only way of getting into that site. So Ibana can hold an angle. There's no way they can get to her through that door, except now trying to do.
15 seconds left.
You see, Paul just knows exactly where it is. There's not a lot of Fubs can do, and there we go, SKRIL taking the round. Number 9 on the defense.
The Thermite going to be taken out. Bomb diffuser dropped right there on site.
That is a very important killer coming in there from the Echo.
Very well played. C4 coming in there from Rev, I believe. Oh, down. They were trying. Oh no, because he was standing right next to the sledge that needed to be revived. Oh no. Did you see that?
Times.
Did you see that?
No.